New at 10, you're on candid camera, but you don't know it. 7 News finding license plate scanners throughout the metro area, and your license plate is likely on record. Always investigating. 7 News reporter Marshall Zellinger finding out what police know about you and who has access to that information.
The eye in the sky is watching. These cameras attached to stoplights and police squad cars take snapshots of vehicle license plates, whether you're a criminal or not.
In the last 2 days, we've made 3 arrests off of just the stationary plate readers.
Lieutenant Dan Mark runs the program for Aurora Police. His department has 11 cameras attached to police cars, and since last year, 8 are on top of stoplights. We checked. In 2013, Aurora scanned more than 12 million vehicle license plates. 322,000 resulted in an alert, like a stolen car or wanted suspect.
That plate would then be stored, not any of the registered owner's information, but just that plate and a photo of the vehicle would then be stored in our database.
How long is that information kept for?
The photo of the vehicle is kept for 18 months. The actual plate number and the information relating to where the plate was scanned is kept for 2 years.
We wanted to know who has access to that information.
We occasionally get requests from repo companies to access our database, and we flat out deny those.
But can someone track our habits, even if we're not wanted?
If somebody went in and searched for particular plates, we can do that. We can check and see what they were doing in the system.
Has that been a problem at all so far?
It is not at all.
Would you know if anyone was utilizing the database to do their own personal searches?
Well, if that's prohibited. If it is reported, we would investigate it and disciplinary action would be taken because it's not to be used for personal gain.
Lakewood Police Chief Kevin Paletta has used license plate scanners attached to police cars for 5 years.
It's going to be on public streets. It's going to be in parking lots that are open to the public. That could be hotels, that could be motels, that could be parking structures.
Despite privacy concerns, these cameras have had one major success story. In 2011, police arrested serial rapist Mark O'Leary. He's now serving 327 years for multiple rapes. A license plate scanner helped crack the case. It photographed his plate in Lakewood, in an area where a rape would later be reported, and matched surveillance photos of a vehicle seen 5 months later at a rape investigation in Golden.
I don't think you can underestimate the value it had in preventing future sexual assaults.
We asked Aurora Police for a demonstration to type in our work vehicle license plate into the system to see what has been saved. Why have you said no to that request?
I'm not going to put in somebody's plate that isn't involved in a criminal investigation. There's no reason for us to search for your vehicle plate unless you've been involved in some type of criminal activity. The important thing about these programs are that they get bad guys off the street, and that's really what we're going after here.
Marshall Zellinger, 7 News.
Just wanted to see how it worked. We also requested data from multiple police departments. Last year, an auto theft task force made up of 6 law enforcement agencies scanned 1.9 million vehicles. That includes Lakewood, Commerce City, and El Paso County. 290 stolen vehicles were found, but that's not even 1% of all the vehicles scanned. Those stolen vehicles equaled nearly $1 million in property recovered.